Hey, what is going on guys? My name is Scotty and welcome back to a brand new Call of Duty Modern Warfare Warzone video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to make an overpowered sniper class within Call of Duty Warzone. Before we get into the video, I just want to give a quick little shout out to my friend Skillsy. He's been absolutely killing it on YouTube and on Twitter, and honestly, this dude hits some pretty insane clips with snipers. So make sure to check him out on YouTube with the link in my description and show him some love. Now let's hop back into today's video. So guys, even though I'm not the best sniper in multiplayer, I can definitely tell that there is a huge difference between snipers in multiplayer and the ones in Warzone. Within multiplayer, your goal is to have your sniper be as quick as possible to win more gunfights, as the maps are more small and fast paced. Warzone is a bit different, as you can take your time, especially with the slower pace outside of the final circles, and for this you want a sniper with more range and damage, while not worrying as much about speeds. I believe I've made a class which does the best in Warzone, and that's what I'll be showing you guys in today's video. The weapon being featured in today's video is the HDR sniper rifle. While most people go with the AX50 or the Kar 98, I like the HDR as it packs a more heavy punch, in which helps me pick off more enemies at longer distances. The attachments I'm using on this gun make the weapon more slow, but trust me when I say this gun hits like a tank. So now let's jump into the attachments I'm using on this weapon. The first attachment we're using here is the monolithic suppressor. This attachment gives the weapon increased damage range and as well gives the weapon sound suppression. I cannot stress enough how important suppression is in this game because, as I've mentioned in other videos, when you shoot without suppressor you appear on the minimaps. So if you're using a slow gun like this, you really don't want to be seen on the minimap. You want to be as quiet and as stealthy as possible. The second attachment we're using on this setup is going to be the 26.9 HDR Pro barrel. This increased barrel size gives the weapon increased damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control, so it can do more damage over further ranges. The third attachment in this setup is going to be the thermal sniper scope, and this scope comes in handy as it allows you to see enemies' heat signatures, in which allows you to spot them easier than with a normal sniper scope. You can easily spot out more enemies with this thermal scope than if you're trying to spot them out with the normal sniper scope. Though it can be countered by cold-blooded, most people do not run that perk, so there's no need to worry. The next attachment we have here is the 9-round magazine. Having more ammo in your magazine allows you to stay in the gunfights longer without having to worry about reloading. So let's say you only had 7 shots in your magazine. If that last bullet you had only hit marketed him, if you even had one more bullet you would have been able to get the kill. So having those extra bullets give you an increased chance of getting the kills and as well as staying in the gunfights longer. And now for the last attachment we have are the perks. Now for this one I tend to switch it up between different ones, so I'll go through the different ones that I use so you guys can choose which one you like the most. So the first perk I use is FMJ for increased damage, and if I'm not rocking the FMJ perk I use Presence of Mind, which allows you to hold your breath longer. And then the third perk I use sometimes is Fully Loaded, so I do not need to worry about ammunition as much. So guys, this is my overpowered sniper class setup. Trust me, if you guys try this class you will not be disappointed. It may be a lot slower than snipers you use in multiplayer, but it packs a heavy punch, and if you put stopping power rounds on this gun, it will be unstoppable. So guys, let me know down in the comments what is your favorite sniper setup. Comment it down below as I'm curious to see what you guys run in Warzone. So guys, that's all for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it and as well found it informative. If you did, definitely make sure to show some support by dropping a like as it helps me out a ton on the channel. And if you guys are new to the channel and did enjoy this video, you're always welcome to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications to stay tuned for future Call of Duty uploads here on my channel. I cover all things Call of Duty from tips and tricks to news and more within multiplayer and Warzone. And last but not least, if you have a Twitter, I would definitely recommend dropping me a follow on there as well, as that's where I'm active the most outside of YouTube. Feel free to spark a convo with me on there as I reply to everyone and everything. Once again, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Scotty, and thanks for watching.